What's up guys, it is Maxwell back from holiday with the next video, and we are going to take a look at the war that we had against Dragon Rejects. As you can see, quite a convincing victory here, 117-104. A lot of things I gotta mention. First of all, of course, you guys saw it. This footage actually recorded from John, aka the former Warwaits YouTuber before Snip, aka the White Morgan Freeman, who's actually going to be joining, and of course the leader of Warwaits, who's actually going to be joining me in a video on the channel here soon. So that should be really fun. The White Morgan Freeman, for those of you who are not familiar with that nickname, is, I believe, a nickname that Snip made up. I'm not quite sure, but that's because of his voice, because he's got such a cool and deep voice. But yeah, as I said, he's the leader of Warwaits, of course, and he offered actually to jump in here and help me out with the recording. I didn't specifically ask for it, but he just offered it. So really nice move from him, of course. So that way, guys, I'm actually not going to be skipping a single war due to my holiday. I'm going to be able to bring you guys coverage from every single war continuously, and they were all awesome. So that's going to be coming up. Bunch of videos, guys. I have a list with videos that I have to catch up on here in front of me, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 videos actually. So yeah, we're set. We're gonna be stacked with uploads, maybe even double daily uploads over the next days. We'll see. So yeah, as you can see, we're checking out 11 vs 11 action here right away of Hugo. And his queen actually walking the wrong way. As you can see, his funneling baby dragon also caught a black mine straight to the face right away. So that's unfortunate. Yeah, as I said, I have a lot of stuff to catch up on, guys. And most of that will hopefully get out of the way inside this video. But as I said, the videos are going to be coming out frequently now over the next week or 2 weeks again. Well, very frequent, more frequent than I had planned for, so that should be fun. And yeah, so holiday was pretty cool, nice and warm, very sunny. It's like really cold right now in Germany, of course, in the winter time, like 2 degrees Celsius, even 0 degrees some days. And we were in the sun in Spain, well, an island that is actually located in front of the let me see, Northwest Africa coast. So in Grand Canary, for those of you that don't know, is located yeah, before the like Morocco shore. So yeah, it's really like sort of more Africa than Spain, but it belongs to Spain, and it was really warm there. So like 20 to 28 degrees every day, and nice to catch up on a bit of sun and sort of like chill out. As I mentioned, I had been getting sort of burned out towards the end of last year, and yeah, now I was able to recover. So that was really nice for me, and I'm really motivated again to like just continue with work and also make videos for you guys and all that good stuff. So yeah, as you can see, Hugo, although his attack didn't really perfectly go to plan, absolutely smashed his base here. Nice 11 vs 11 triple against Dragon Rejects. And I have the war match pulled up. Of course, we had 3 11 vs 11 triples inside this war actually. Attempted 6 hits. They actually attempted 8 11 vs 11s, but only tripled once. So that's not the greatest hit rate there. We had 11 10v10 triples inside this war. So once again, I'm not going to be showing you all of those, or we are not going to be showing you all of those. I definitely did want John to record like 11 10v10 triples. So I actually gave him the ones that I would have liked to be recorded, and that's what he did. So yeah, and as you can see, Hugo 6-packing. Oh, by the way, that's a funny topic I need to catch up on as well. Hugo 6-packing 11 vs 11 inside this war. So all of you guys who have been doubting Hugo and Warwaits get to watch, because believe it or not, guys, well, actually, I don't know if I'm supposed to leak this, but, well, I'm just not going to put any names, but we have actually been, or members of the clan have been asked for recordings of Hugo's attacks to be able to check them for shadiness. Like, wow, pretty blown away when I heard that, because that's like straight up silly. And obviously, if the people are suspecting anybody of modding, they clearly don't even know anything about it, because from what like people that we know tell us that's, well, I'm not even gonna get into that, but anyway, so you get to watch the Hugo 11 vs 11 6-pack here on the channel, so that's of course extra sweet, and also like for all of those that are so itching on their seats to watch all of this, here you go guys, you can watch it. Shout out to John, as I said, for making that possible. So yeah, Hugo this time with the Suicide Lalo, of course, accessible Queen Lalo Clan Castle, and not much more needed for him to absolutely wreck this base here. So really nicely done to him, of course, and John has been so nice to go to ×4 speed actually for the cleanup, as I like to do as well, so we don't have to watch all of that stuff. Alright, next deck that we are going to be checking out is going to be Red 5's 11 vs 11 triple inside this one. You guys have also been blowing up the comment section, so we're gonna catch up on comments as well inside this one. I think I'm actually fairly close to 5,000 subscribers, guys, so that should be really, really awesome. I'm really looking forward to that, and I actually have a special video planned, which I already recorded. I didn't even specifically intend it for that purpose, but we're just gonna make it the 5,000 subscriber special / 2017 special video, because I didn't actually make a special video at the end of last year. As I told you guys several times before, I was really like burned out at the end of last year, so didn't really feel like making any crazy cool special video that I would have been satisfied with. But we're gonna sort of make two of those things into one with the special video for 2017, the special one for 5,000 subscribers. So as you can see in this case, the funnel not all that solid. Red 5's Queen actually working, but with the power of the bowlers in the core there, and some Hawks as well who sniped off a couple of defenses, it was still able to be an 11 vs 11 triple. Of course, a strict anti 2-star base here, so which I believe had also been 2-starred before by a 10 actually. So yeah, Red 5 taking advantage of that and grabbing an 11 vs 11 triple as well. So definitely WFD to him. And yeah, that's going to be that one. So we saw some Lalo, we saw some Queen Walk. Witch Slap. Up next we're going to be watching York, who is of course has become the legend killer. And yeah, York smashing it 10v10 has actually gone through a rough patch recently, where I believe a lot of that was actually mental, and he like sort of got down on himself for a couple of fails and hadn't tripled that much. But then again, like in the important wars, he's of course back. He smashed this base, max out Town Hall 10, and then and the current war that is going on right now, Saturday evening, we are putting the finishing touches on the first placement war against Kancha. Of course, video on that coming up, guys. York actually 10v10 6-packed, so he's back on top, and nothing to worry about, as we all told him. But you know, he's a really, really ambitious individual, of course, as well, which is probably why he and I get along so well. And he got a little bit down on himself, but as you will be able to see, beautiful triple here, really nice poison spell. Check it out, guys. Catches the defensive Barbarian King, as well as all those Clan Castle troops right there. Next rage spell is going to be placed down, and the baby dragon is going to get taken out also. And yeah, Queen stepping in. We're of course going to be watching a bunch of 10v10 triples inside this war still, since we had, I believe, 11. Let me check back, actually, guys. Let me check back. Yeah, that's what I said earlier. 11 10v10 triples, 38% hit rate, 10 versus 10. So in case you were wondering about that, yeah, really good. And I think that's like upper average right now, because the 10v10 hit rates have definitely gone up. And we've been smashing it like every war inside the most recent wars. So yeah, we actually only did 5 10v11 hits this war. So went 3 out of 5 10v11. Of course, we had... Oh, by the way, I have to mention this, guys. Not an even matchup. We had an extra 10. So breakdown for us was 6-18. Breakdown for Dragon Rejects was 6-17. So almost even, but we had the extra 10 right there. We only did 5 10v11 attempts. We 2-starred 3 of them, so 3 for 5 10v11, and the rest was done with 11 versus 11 actually. So that's definitely something that is quite fun about this meta, that we get to see so many 11 versus 11 attempts, not as much pressure on the 10v11. It's something that I really like about this for sure, and it's cool content as well, because we have so many 11 versus 11 triples right now compared to what we were used to. Up next we've got the Doctor, aka Jason the Great, of course, coming in for a 10 versus 10 triple here on a maxed out base as well. Jason, I believe 6-packing inside this one, guys. Let me check back on that as well. As you can tell, like I haven't been on that much, of course, as I have been in on holiday. So forgive me for not knowing all the details, guys. But yes, I can confirm through Warmatch, the power of Warmatch, guys. Warmatch is the most awesome website, of course, for competitive Clan War players, that Jason the Doctor has been 6-packing inside this war. So awesome stuff. Also, a shout out to Anno Anonymous with the 6-pack. This war, we are going to be watching an attack of him later, I believe. I think I wanted John to record one of those, so hopefully we will be watching Anno. And those guys were the only two that 10v10 6-packed. Next 6-pack scrolling down is 25 TDH, but he's of course a Total 9. Okay. Other than that, Hugo, of course, 11 versus 11 6-packing, and all the other 6-packs are either Town Hall 9s or Town Hall 11s who dipped at least once. So yeah, Jason smashing the space. Actually not with the Witch Slap this time, guys, but with the Hawks in there. So Jason with some Kill Squad Hawk action has been jumping that train as well, and it is probably the most powerful attack in the 10v10 meta right now. So yeah, makes sense. And up next we are going to be watching Anno. Okay, so that worked out. I remembered that correctly. Of course, John recorded every single attack that I wanted him to record, and that was quite a few. I would have to check the DMs, but it's gonna be quite a few attacks. I already saw that they're recording. Oh, by the way, also shout out to Dropbox, of course, an awesome feature from Google, where he was actually really easily able to like get me this recording. So Anno, as you can see, bouncing a bomb tower and a mortar. So base design OP for Dragon Rejects here. But no, that's so awesome. Like John, he, as I said, volunteered to like record this for me, and through Dropbox he's able to get it to me so easily. So that's like really awesome stuff. And so cool that we have such features these days. It really helps out, of course. Helps you guys out. I mean, I would have been fine with like skipping a couple of days for uploads, but then he was like, no man, come on, let's like feature it for War Whales and also for your subscribers. So I was like, yeah, I mean, if you're offering it, I'm not gonna say no, so let's go for it. So that's definitely really awesome. So yeah, Anno coming in right here with the very creative funnel slash value, whatever you want to call it there, in the initial stages, then with the wall break fail actually, but the funnel has been so good that King and the bowlers are gonna have to make their way throughout this wall where he wants them to go actually. They have nowhere else to go. King goes in right there. Giant bomb goes off, but the Queen and the Inferno Tower are actually going to go down. There goes the single targeting Inferno. And then Anno is going to be Laloing the rest. Of course, really good synergy these days with the two Frenchmen in Hugo and Anno inside War Whales. They like planning together. They like voicing together a lot as well. They are used to like really long voice sessions from like last season where they, I believe they played together in Marshall's Nation. Correct me if I'm wrong, Anno, but I think you were also in MN. But yeah, so they love to voice together, and that is of course so good because they can talk French, and it's it's really funny whenever one of them attacks on voice and some other guys are on voice as well. You hear them going in France. Of course, I can't like tell you what they say in French, but you hear them going in French, and then somebody says, "Yeah, drop your rage spell soon in the middle of all that French. It's hilarious. I should record that sometime without telling anybody. That's so funny. By the way, as I mentioned before I left, guys, I have quite a few videos that I want to make really soon. So those are all gonna be coming. But first I will be catching up with the recaps, of course, and covering our wars. So after we've got the Dragon Rejects war, we've got the a war against Gaihazi Bombers 2, which was actually a random war where we did really well. Also, we've got the Kansha war, so that's 3 warweights wars. We're gonna have one SL war recap as well, because we had a really good war inside SL also, where Richard 11 vs 11 6-packed actually. So similar to the Hugo performance that we saw inside this one against Dragon Rejects. So yeah, the Richard 11 vs 11 6-pack is gonna be coming to you guys. So that's 4 like 4 war videos already, and then after that I will be catching up with the videos that I said earlier that I want to make. So aka the video on the current tier system. Base building, probably gonna take a bit until that comes out, because that's gonna be some effort to make. Live attack should be really soon. I'm gonna start on playing my Half-Blood Prince Tunnel 9 account again today. Well, no, not today. Today is CWL Placement War, and since I only came back today, I'm not in. But Monday night, I should be playing the 9 again. So yeah, a bunch of stuff planned, as I said, guys. I have a list. I had to start a list because I couldn't remember all that stuff. Like 9 videos, it's pretty hard to remember. So yeah, we'll probably be catching up on the comments next video, guys, since we're already at like 17 minutes and this recording is 20 or 21 minutes long. I don't quite remember. You guys will of course be able to see it since you're watching the video on YouTube, and that has the info, but I can't actually see it right now. So yeah, we'll be catching up on the comments next video, so in case you were looking for that, I'm sorry, but not able to do it, so much to talk about inside this one. Not able to do it inside this video. Shout out to Yo-Yo for this one. Yo-Yo with the triple here. Did he also 6-pack? No, I think no. I already shouted out the 6-packers. Alright. Yo-Yo did not 6-pack, but still. And then of course we've got the Queen of War Whales, Bliss, coming in for this one. And I'm sorry to all the guys that I was not able to show that also 10v10 tripled. You guys know how it is these days with like 11 10v10 triples. I'm never going to be able to highlight all of those. I will try to, of course, show all the crazy, unique and cool hits, but then after that try to like get a good rotation going on which 10v10 triples I show. Just so that we can have yeah, some fairness and all that good stuff going on, because I am definitely a fan of that. Until that time, we will get to keep enjoying this attack by Bliss, which is going to be the second to last one inside this video. We're going to be checking out one 9v9 triple. I believe, oh yeah, this is the war where we sucked 9v9. We actually had only 54% 9v9 hit rate inside this war, so that's why I decided to show only one 9v9 attack. Because yeah, our 9s didn't do so hot inside this war, but for the upcoming ones they did a lot better again, so that is definitely going to be really good. Perfect dips, well, that's sort of the benchmark these days, like whenever you fail a dip these days with the 50-50 and the 260 army camp space that pretty much every 11 has nowadays, you feel really bad when you fail a dip. That shouldn't really happen anymore, as Bliss smashes up this base, guys. Bliss is OP 10v10, in case you didn't know. The Queen of Warweights, she can do it all. She's sort of turned into a 10v10 hitter now. Not doing that much 10v11 anymore, as not that much 10v11 is required anymore. So she really enjoys that. And then we're going to be checking out one Tunnel 9 attack, and it's going to be coming by Mr. Bob, who 6-packed inside this one. So the 6-packers, oh, the TDH video, I also got to make that. See, guys, that's the 10th video on the list now. The TDH video. 10th video on the list, guys. This is crazy, but I'm gonna have so much time tomorrow, since It is Saturday night, and the Kansha War, because they are Japanese, of course, it ends Saturday night and not Sunday night for us Europeans. So I'll have some time to recover from traveling tomorrow, as well as catch up on a bunch of videos. So I'll be looking forward to catching up, actually, not doing the catch up, but being caught up. That's what I'm looking forward to tomorrow night, hopefully. We'll see if that's going to be able to work, but it should. So Mr. Bob 6-packing, and is that true that we actually did not have so many Tall 9 6-packing? We had TDH 6-packing inside this war, Lex 6-packed, Mr. Bob. Yeah, that's it already. So only 3 9s that 6-packed. That's rough. Of course, some of them scouted as well, so they didn't get the chance. But yeah, as I said, not a good war 9v9 for us. But Mr. Bob definitely carrying us a bit with his performance. So nicely done to him, and that definitely deserves, of course, being in the recap here with the Hawks and the heal spells. Getting it done, 1 balloon in the back is going to be using that up top for cleanup with all those storages, the high HP getting taken out, the Queen doing work in the core, and that's going to be the triple. So yeah, guys, the 13 or 14 star victory here against Dragon Rejects also comes from them doing a lot of 11 vs 11, which didn't really make any sense. But yeah, 117, 104, really nice war, 3 11 vs 11 triples. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, I will see you all later. Peace out.